Well, it's Wednesday, September 14th, 2022, and I went to visit my wife at the cemetery. Well, visit her grave at the cemetery. First time since she passed and went to heaven. That's, she passed away in February the 26th of this year, and her birthday is the 14th of this month, September. And this was the first birthday without her being here. And I thought it was going to be harder today, but it I've been doing pretty good. I did all right at the cemetery. I only cried a little bit, and I was filming there, and I had to stop, so I probably won't put that on there. I just don't like to look at that. There was noise there anyway. They're building another crypt right next to hers, in close proximity to it, and there's a lot of noise. So I visited my mother, my dad. They're different places, and her mom and dad also. And I did okay, but I left there and drove back here to downtown Carlton, where she grew up pretty much, and I just wanted to show you a couple things here. I put this in the paper here. Probably a week ago I went and paid for it, and they put it in today, her birthday today. It's in the obituary section of the Monroe paper. And you know, when I opened the paper up, I looked at it and I cried. I knew I was. I'm not going to lie to you. But I did it for her and for me and for others. There's a lot of people that knew her in this town. She, if I can turn this, you can't tell if you see it or not, but right over there in that building over there is the old post office she retired from. I think it was 32 years. I may be wrong on that, but she got to know everybody in this town, and they knew her. And she also was a member of the charter member of the American Auxiliary, the Legion Auxiliary, VFW Auxiliary. I might not be saying this right, forgive me, but she was a member of the Legion and the American. I'm really screwing this up bad here. She was a member of the Legion Auxiliary and the VFW women's group. I can't think of the words right now, but and she marched and was active for the veterans for years and years, maybe 40 years. I don't know exactly how long, but they would march in this town every year. And when COVID she came along, she couldn't march. And then right after that, she got sick. And then when they did march, she wasn't here. So I showed up here by myself, and it was a hard day because she wasn't marching. It was really hard. But they would stop here at this memorial right here, and she would lay a wreath, and she would do the flowers there too. And then they'd march to the cemetery, which is down the road here, and then they'd have a service there too, and then go to the hall, which is a short ways away, and have hot dogs and chips and all that. And I went to that too, and it was tough. It was very tough. I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you, but her family didn't show up there, and I was kind of disappointed at that, but they have family things to do. So but I did go to the Monroe service, Memorial Day service for the veterans, and God works in mysterious ways. The guy from the paper saw me there, and I had a shirt on, had her picture on it and her date and all that. And he went over and talked to me and took some pictures of me and wrote an article about me. It was in the paper the next day, day after Memorial Day, front page, my picture and a couple pictures of me and an article about me, why I was there and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. For her, I was doing that for her, for the veterans too, mainly for the veterans, but that's what she was about. That's what she was about. She was a wonderful woman, dearly missed by many, many people. And they're the ones that tell me that. So, but I wanted to share this with you because maybe it helps me to talk about it, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I want to help you too, and maybe this will help you in some way. I hope it does, so just keep trying. I've said a lot already, and I will talk more. So I'll let this end for now because they got to stay short. And well, bye for now. I'm going to head home. Okay, see you.